Rompisodes? Exactly. W name. I agree. Alright, I think we're on a little free time right now, so we can conversate with somebody in the world. I'm thinking Hifumi. If that is his name, I'm talking about the fat nerd guy. I feel like he's on our radar, right? Sakura? I feel like Sakura has a good chance to be involved or murdered here. I don't know why, but I get a feeling. Hifumi? Alright. I was hoping I got that name right. I wish there was a way to, like, recap, because I can't really remember too much. I mean, I know we're into Chapter 3. I know we kind of traversed the 3rd floor. We, you know, found out the time machine, the air purifier. Very, very sketchy. I don't know what's going on there. We saw the picture with Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon in that one picture. Very weird. Don't know what's going on there. I don't think it's there. I think we just go and just see what happens, huh? But I explained a little bit, right? We got a little into that action. We got Sakura, we got Hina over here. I'm actually going to head to the shop because we got some coins. We need some gifts or some homies. Wait, what? I don't have any reason to go to the school area. I should meet up with everyone in the dining hall. Oh, I guess we were meeting in the dining hall. Okay, I do remember what happened last time, that the new motive for this chapter is Monokuma. This is probably the biggest thing that happened last episode. Also, there's two things, alright? I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Number one, the new motive is the... how much money? $1 million? It might be a little bit more than that. But that's the current motive on whoever basically kills to graduate. That they have this money waiting for them. Now, is this all it's going to take for someone to kill? Is someone desperate down on their luck? We shall see. I think it's 1 million. I think so too. Also, the other thing was finding out Chihiro broke into the laptop that was apparently broken, put some AI on it, and is trying to crack the laptop with Secrets of Hope, Hope's Peak Academy. So we got that in the bathhouse. So those are by far the two biggest things that are going on right now, boys. But let's get into it. We're meeting in the dining hall, so let's go. Let's get it. Also, Yashiro's kind of leading this chapter too, right? We got Yashiro and Hifumi on that cover, I think. Maybe I missaw that, but we'll just see how it plays out. Alright. So the people here today are the same as yesterday, just us 7. Byakuya and Toko are lost cause, but it looks like Taka's decided to stop coming for good too. It's like he's just given up. For people wound as tight as he is, when you snap, you snap hard. I wish there was some way to make him better. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night? Yeah, I didn't have any problems. I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either, but... Also, is the volume good here, boys? Need to just get a gauge of that. Low or high, let's get that figured out. Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but it's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt. I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. You know, we're trying to hide the alter ego from Monokuma, but we keep talking in places with the security cameras. Like, I feel like he's definitely got to know about it by this point, no? You could raise it a tad? Okay. I'll bump it up a little bit here. If that's too high, let me know. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind. Also, Kyoko said she would leave her door open in case Chihiro cried out or whatever. You know, to make sure nothing happens to the laptop and Chihiro. Another little tidbit from last episode. I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it? That's a good question. Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi? No, it's just like you said, we all need to be very careful. Huh? Whatever, let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips. Jeez, what are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden? We ate breakfast in a rush, then headed back to our rooms. My chair's so squeaky, boys. Alright, what should I do today? Free time. Now we're on free time, boys. I was off by a tad there. So now let's go to the store. Let's get some gifts before we start spending some time with some folks. I feel like Hifumi is on high on our list. But it also may just base it off whatever gifts we get here. So let's hit it up. I don't know if it's good to waste all my coins or just like use it sparingly, you know what I mean? Let's give it a shot. Like we have 86 coins. Is it good to just do like 3 coins at a time? Like 6 coins at a time? We'll start with like 5. How about that? What do we got? You got an item. That looked like a pistol. You know what? You won't need coins for anything else? Well, I get that part of it. But like as far as putting coins in, like do I do the whole 80? Or do I do like 5 at a time? 3 at a time? I just don't know what the good number is. Because I feel like we did a lot last time and got like 1 item. See the repeat thing? Oh, I see. So if we put 3 coins in, we're good. We won't get a repeat? Okay. I appreciate that. That was a big help. We got our little ring there. 1 at a time for now. I mean, it is a low percentage. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Watch us get the same item here. I don't even know what that is. It doesn't really tell me. Okay. A little herb package going on there. Ooh, okay. Little worm bait. I'll have to check all these out. See who we need a... Scissors? Okay, very Toko, maybe? Is that her name? You know, the split personality chick? I think that's her name. Yeah, we're getting a lot of new items here. A little ramen. I feel like that could be Hifumi, right? Alright, little bath thing. Alright, we got that Adam. That was a repeat. Let's bump it up a bit here. Okay. Whatever that is. Yes, Toko? Okay. I thought that was right. Okay, bandages. I feel like that probably would have been good for Mondo. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, boys. Rest in peace. Shout out to the homie. Bro, I still couldn't believe it was Mondo. That was wild. Lucky? Okay. Yeah, give me another one. Ooh, okay, punching gloves. That'd probably be good for Hina or Sakura, I feel like. Ooh, that looks kind of rare. Nice. Getting all kinds of new items. More like rest and butter. Wow. I can't believe you're doing Mondo like that. That's our boy. That's our homie. You're gonna treat him like that? It's disrespectful. Wow, that's a dupe. We got our dupe. How much is to get a just absolute 18 coins? Alright, let's just for sure get a new item here. Bro, I don't even know what half this stuff is. Let's go 4. Let's go 4. Nice. We got a lucky? Hell yeah. What is it? Bro, we're killing it. We're killing it out here. 2 coins, a new item. And a lucky? Bro, come on, dog. Well, we'll probably be able to choose whoever we want. Alright, let's go all in with these last 3. Ah, there's a dupe. Okay, let's see. I should probably get going. Is that right? Is that right, Makoto? Alright, let's see what we got. Presents. Sea salt. A tough, long-lasting cracker. Used mainly as an emergency? What? A diamond? Hope's pink ring? Okay. I don't know if that'll be giftable. Pair of boxing gloves. Glasses. Roller slippers. You know that would have been good with Mondo, you know? I hate to see it. Layering shears. Yeah, definitely Toko would lose her mind over that. Quality chinchilla cover. Interesting. Rose and vitro. A sword. Golden gun. Berserker armor. Pretty hungry caterpillar. Okay. Golden airplane. Oh, come on. Which allows you to become a massive god, handing out divine punishment to puny mortals. Bro, we're definitely giving that to Hifumi. No? Alright, let's go find Hifumi. Let's go find him. I feel like he'll like that. I feel like he's a big, I'm not allowing that message, brother, you know? Be more respectful. How about that? Coming out with a absolute heater. Okay, let's, got all discombobulated by that. Alright, Hifumi. Where's Hifumi? This is gonna be the annoying part, just trying to find the boys. Water was shooting to my bunghole. Okay, alright. Appreciate that. Just you gotta get it in there no matter what, okay? And I'm not talking about the water, I'm talking about the message. I'm actually talking about both, I guess. Just can't help himself. Water was in there, that's good to know. There's a dryer too? Okay. I don't care, you know? Like, it dries your ass, okay, I get it, you know? I don't know how much more I need to say I get it. That's too cool for school, right? Rec room, get me in there. Okay, we got Celeste, Yashiro in here. Last time Hifumi was in the that lab, so maybe he's in there. Art, there's Hina, there's Sakura. I wouldn't mind doing Sakura, because I feel like Sakura's going to be in the mix. I don't know why. Intuition, maybe? Okay, I mean, just, you keep explaining how it's washing and drying your ass. I get it. I don't know how much you want from me. Like, cool? I don't know. Congrats. I don't know. Like a washer and dryer for the ass, you know? Talk about something different. Appreciate it. Maybe he's in the art room? Definitely don't want to talk to Byakuya. I want to know less about Byakuya. Is that an option? Can I spend less time with Byakuya? That would be my preferred option, to be honest with you. Well, I guess let's check the classrooms. I gotta give Taka his space. I can't. If he actually, this game, if it was really on one right now, I'm not Dylan Genocide Jill either. It would make Taka the murderer, because I'm so don't want him involved right now, and I'm not gonna accuse him of anything. It's the perfect suspect. I don't even think he cares about anything, especially not money. And that's what the game wants me to think. All right, I guess we'll do Sakura. Makoto, actually, never mind. So, what did you want? Should I talk to Sakura for a while? Let's do it. You know, Makoto, you seem a little thin for a man. How about I help you bulk up a bit? Sakura subjected me to a harsh, borderline cruel training session. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Yes, definitely. Let's go with the boxing gloves, huh? Max gloves. I mean, the sword or gun. Also the berserk arm. I don't know if she would like that one. I know the boxing gloves would definitely work, so let's go with that one. Let's go back. I think there's a quicker way to get through these. I can't remember what it is. What button? I never imagined a boy would want to give me anything. I'm a little embarrassed, but also very happy. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. I suppose I don't mind talking with you a little more. Really? Then can I ask you something? What is it? It's about what we're talking about before. You said there was someone out there stronger than you? Can I ask it? Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl? It's a man. The man that Sakura has to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher, which would mean, your grandpa. Were you talking about your grandpa? No. Well, I thought you said your grandpa was your teacher. I guess I was mistaken. The man that Sakura has to... Maybe she's talking about her own teacher. Okay, her dad. You're talking about your dad? The family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries. 3 centuries? That's one heck of a history. I was born into my family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. And because I am a woman, I must be even stronger if I were a man. Some would say that a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong, which is why I subjected myself to such feverish training under my father's instruction. Ugh. Just like congestion. Why is it all like... I feel like I got literally just... My whole body just doesn't want me to speak right now. Because of that just allergy going on, you know? Suppressing my father was certainly important to me. But that was just a matter of time. What do you mean? I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. After that, I never lost to my father again. Wait, then... Yes, I have already surpassed my father. I don't believe it. I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive. But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to claim that title for myself. That is my destiny. Well, that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye. Without another word, Sakura left me standing there alone. Wait, hold on. I never did find out who could possibly be stronger than her. Did she avoid talking about it on purpose? Alright. Ooh, a breathing technique. Be good for the trial, boys, maybe. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Still got some time, what should I do? Ding dong. Huh, sounds like someone's here. Who we got? Oh, bro, it's Taka, boys. Taka? Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? Huh? You mean alter ego? He's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. Taka. What he is now. There's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko say we're not allowed to use alter ego. But even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? We're gonna break a rule, boys. We're gonna break a rule, ruin everything, right? Going to have to explain it in trial. I can already see it coming, boys. Leave the area? Roshi's like waiting right there. Excuse us. Don't mind us. We're not breaking the rule you just set. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? And on the laptop, there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Oh, well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the question exactly as Taka had asked them. And then, do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape, all of you. I feel so bad for Taka. It's a little sad times are us right now. For Taka, it's just, if Taka murders, I don't even think we can blame him at this point, you know? I can't see him doing it, but I feel like that's the whole reason why he might be the person that murders next. Or at least gets murdered, which would be really sad. I don't know, boys. I feel like Taka, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of people that could be involved with this one. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you. Hey, Taka. I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth. He's very depresso expresso right now. Okay. Alright, lighten it with a joke a little bit. I'm okay with that. I'm alright. The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become, so that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark, and what happened next was... Oh, bro. Bro, I don't know if we should be doing this. Let's cut alter ego. Let's get out of this bathhouse. We should have never came in here. You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you? Ugh. A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's... I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. It looks just like him. Like, what? I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him. So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better. Just take your time and get all depresso espresso on us. Take the time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? Taka? What? It's starting to sink in. The way a bucketful of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. It looks like you're about to murder, homie. Is what it looks like you're about to do. Huh? Those words, deep within my heart. They're inside of me. Bro just went Super Saiyan, bruh. Homie just went Ultra Instinct on us. What is happening, though, for real? Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes. Bro, don't tell me we got another Toko situation over here. Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice. I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now. You dumb butt. Dumb butt? Okay, Taka, just calm down. I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm Genocide Jack. Okay, you know. I'm me. I am me. Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey, Taka, hold on. Now we have Kyondo? Oh my god. Homie's about to murder or get murdered. He can't get murdered. Now it's only murder at this point. That's my conclusion from this. They're not gonna build this whole new personality just for him to die. And I took off after him. But somebody stood in my way. Bro, you knew she was gonna find out. She was standing literally right outside of our door. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room. What do you think you're doing? Is that what I look like? Kyoko! No, see, this is just, Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems. Not just for me, for everyone. Sorry. If you're real sorry, you'll get out of here. Now. Okay. Kyoko runs the roost around here, boys. Best character, just saying. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. Oh, it's a good day. Good day, boys. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freakout? I'm seriously worried about him. I can't believe we got two freaks among us now. I don't know if I like that with Taka, you know? I like Taka. Now he's just gonna be this weird personality thing. That throws like a whole new mix to it on who might murder. I'm not a fan, boys. Have a beautiful day, right? It's almost 10 a.m. I wonder how many, if we get another day of free time or tomorrow murder happens. Definitely lining up to where murder is about to happen, I feel like. Too many twists for Mr. Chazzle Dazzle? I mean, if you didn't think there was too many twists for Chazzle Dazzle at this point, we didn't even figure out it was Mondo last time. You expect me to pick up on two different new people. We didn't have Genocide Jill last time. I mean, kinda, right? And we didn't have whatever this new form is of Taka. So we got two unknowns thrown at us, where they could literally be part of the mix-up. And we got Byakuya over here committing kind of murders. I mean, everybody's like a kind of murderer at this point. It's getting out of hand. It's nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole thing. That should be fun. For now, time for sleep. Yeah, probably no murder tomorrow then. Well, Monokuma Theater, you want to know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, it was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at this house one day, right, when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest and big budget video game. They sat there with lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching, that's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies, even though I never actually played it. Alright. I feel like those are a hint to something within the story. I'm not really picking it up, though, I'm gonna be honest. Like getting into the mind of Monokuma. Let's do it. Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. I feel like they probably have already gotten acquainted with the new Taka, I would imagine by now. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Yo, I've been waiting. Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where? We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. Excuse me? A bath? Yeah, someone help! Fumi, what's going on? Makoto, save me! I never asked for anything, but I'm asking now. What happened? She's trying to kill me. Fumi pointed at... Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you. I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. Okay? The same mistake? What did he do? He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without my permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. Come on, guy. I mean, come on, girl, alright? Whatever you want to say here. This is Hifumi we're talking about, okay? And you just let him on a secret that we have a laptop that could possibly access the internet? Case closed. Okay? That's some information you don't let Hifumi in on, because it's too much. What do you think he's doing? Huh? I'll let your imagination do the rest, but we all know. Oh, we all know. What were you doing? We know. I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work, foo you with the 5 bits with a little dog emoji. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I suppose I have to clarify myself further. Please don't kill me. I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you. Alright? I just want to hear him explain himself. Hifumi, could you tell me what happened? I don't know if I want to know, to be honest. Well, I was just talking, you know. As people do, you know. 25 bits. Thank you, Fuyu. Well, I mean, what are you doing, my guy? Just out here bitting right and left? I see you, big dog. Which was prohibited, was it not? How many serial killers in this game? Too many to count, homie. Too many to count. I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun, and I just, you know, one thing led to another, and, you know, at midnight and things, and laptop, whoa, okay, timeout. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but let's maybe don't ask it. Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you? That I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love, that's... Wait. No, wait. Is this love? What is love, love, love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. You like that, boys. I know you do. I'll stop for now. I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once. And that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything. And your eyes just now, I saw the same look in his eyes. A freak, I say! That's a freak! Shut up, I'm no freak! She's not a mannequin, she's an angel! Chazzle with the vocals, you already know it, Fuyu. You already know it. And don't bothering telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your pretty petty words. Yeah, you're totally in love. So how did things end up like this? Bro, there's the face of defeat right there. Is Homie about to murder? He needs the money to get away with Chihiro. Alter ego. Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff, and saw she was a well-designed program. And it was like, how could I say? It was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl. This is getting real sad by the second, boys. We need Taka to come in and break this situation right now. But she's definitely not a normal girl. Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. Mind you, it's a dude technically. True. I totally forgot about that. Your stories are so interesting, Hifumi. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me. That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me besides my mom. I mean, your mom says stuff like to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself. Burn. Roasted. That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, you know, liking her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard. Oh my god, don't get me started on her keyboard. Even the keyboard? I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi. Alter Ego was not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear of things it did not know. Roasted, toasted, packaged, and posted. Bingo. You got it. You are an expert in many things Chihiro could not have taught it about for what that is worth. Alter Ego wants that information. That is all. I know, I mean, I do know that, but still, are you saying it's totally helpless? Homie's dying. Homie's dying or killing. I'm almost convinced at this point. He's being very outcast at this point. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Here we go. We got Mondo Taka over here. Hey, you jerks. I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber-jabber on about whatever. Oh, Taka. Are you back? Who the hell is Taka? You. Bro, Yashiro is also might be one of my favorites too, you know? Just the chill. I mean, I can't see him murdering at any point. He's gonna murder, isn't he? This chapter. Listen up, I'm me. Got it? You're who? Don't bullcrap me. Isn't it obvious? Look at this white hair, the red eyes, on fire, electrocuting through my scalp. I am Taka and Mondo. So like Kyondo, I guess. We got a Vegito situation over here. We got Taco and Mondo without the Mondo, but we're kind of fused with Mondo's spirit. So Kyondo, okay. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. You got that? What the heck kind of fusion is this? What's happened to you, Taka? Actually, I told everyone what happened the day before. So because of what Alter Ego said to him. Are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. Ghost? No, there's no such thing. Don't talk about ghosts. What are y'all whining about? Come on! God, you're really cheesing me off. I like how he doesn't cuss. Bro is the clean version of Mondo. That's all this is. Hey, Hifumi. Yes, you're a loser. You know, I don't know what you're thinking, but bro belongs to me. Uh-huh. Alter Ego. He's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again, fudging idiot. I don't know what's happening anymore, boys. I'm afraid I can't allow that. What was that? I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now. Destiny has bound me and her together, in the Gordian knot of true love. Well, me and him have been melded together in the white-hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on, you guys, this is ridiculous. Moron, talk down to me. I'll ram my fist right into all 4 of your vital points. Well, I'll punch at the speed of sound, and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag. Knock it off, both of you. This doesn't belong to any one person. Churro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me. Okay, when you go like that, what? Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. I have made myself clear. I can't hear you. Yes. Got it. Okay then. Let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long. Are you sure it's okay to let them off without a warning? Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. Does she now? I'd be scared of Sakura too. I mean, fair. I mean, anyone can put Hifumi in check. You gotta have Sakura to put Taka, right? Kyondo, right? In check. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Well, anyway, I have to just pull myself together. So what should I do with the rest of my day? Alright, let's see what other presents we got. Do I really want to talk to Hifumi or Taka at this point? I don't really know. I'll be right back. I need to blow the old nose, get more hydration. I'll be back. Alright, we're back, boys. It's Mr. Charizle in the flesh. He doesn't come out too often, but every now and then he gets some spotlight. Old Charizle. Alright, we're looking for gifts for homies. Let's go ahead and do Hifumi, if we can find them. Oh wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Yes, did you need something? If you don't have any business with me, please leave me alone. Let's spend some time with him. I think this might be one of the last times we can, so let's go ahead and do it. Are you trying to cheer me up? You don't have to worry about me. I'm just really exhausted. I do appreciate it. It's nice having friends to check up on you. I spent some time with Hifumi. Hifumi and I grew a little closer today. Well, yes, definitely. That's what it is, the right arrow. A man's fantasy. Oh, thank you for this most wonderful item. Does that mean he liked it? I see quality in you, Mr. Nagi. True quality. And that's why I've decided to present to you my lecture on the nature of fanfiction. Oh, good lody-wody. Let's don't. If we're going to be friends, you must be fully informed. I will permit to no fanfic bigotry whatsoever. I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I mean, I don't really know anything about that kind of geeky stuff anyway. See, there it is. To you, fanfic equals geeky, right? But is that all that word is worth? Huh? Did I say something wrong? But that's okay, because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you see, there is nobody on Earth so full of knowledge as a geek. In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. A successful musician necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek. You see, it's those experts, those geeks, who open up the world to others. So, when you say that writing fanfic is geeky, you're recognizing us as true experts. Okay, so, what exactly is fanfic then? Oof, super direct question. Basically, we have all different kinds of stores and events, right? These are with groups of holy warriors. Sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything. And the stuff those people make is fanfic. Comics are the most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's an organized group that comes together to release their work. A group that comes together to release their work? A circle? Is it a circle? It sure is. Of course you knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly hope you expect me to explain such common sense topics every time. Well, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff. This goes well beyond I don't know too much. But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that, so as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass for the next fanfic con. Right? Obviously he's excited, but that's it for today. I hope you're excited for the next lesson. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us. I'm kind of scared to see what that future has in store for the two of us. Alright, we got a new skill. We may lose him, so a skill that may not be able to be got after this chapter. We'll see. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. I'm smelling murder. On the next day, I still have some time. I feel like I'm wasting my time sitting around here. I should go look around. Does that mean spend free time, or I don't really know what that means. What's the matter? Why are you bouncing around like a rabbit? Don't you have anything to do? Okay. As much as I like Kyoko, I don't know if we have any real presents for Kyoko. Sea salt? Like, I don't know who would like sea salt. I feel like that's another Hifumi thing that we would like. Like Celeste, maybe, on the diamond? Let's see. Cheers. A small rose stored inside a test tube. It's good for both hellos and for farewells in the language of flower. A red rose means passionate love. Okay. A caterpillar toy that was all the rage years ago. As you pull it, it moves up and down, making it look alive. Okay, I actually know what that is. Golden airplane. Bro, I don't know. I don't know, dog. An arrowhead discovered in some ancient ruins fashioned from a meteorite. That sounds pretty sick. Ancient tour tickets. Remember, Hina is big on food as well, especially sweets. I mean, Hina wouldn't be a bad one. Well, look at there. Well, look at there, let's do Hina. The key is not the will to win. Everybody has that. It's the will to prepare to win that's important. That's a quote from the famous basketball coach, Bobby Knight. Okay, I know that coach. So it's like we have to work hard, you know? Should I talk to Hina for a while? It's a weird quote to pull out, okay. Alright, I see you, Hina. She knows her stuff. I was thinking of going to the pool for a quick dip. You should come with me. Uh-oh. Alright, boys, we're in. I went for a swim with Hina. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Yes, definitely. Do we have any sweet stuff? I mean, I'll give her the ramen thing. I don't think we have anything sweet, though. Thanks, I'm super stoked. Does that mean she liked it? Oh, man. Oh, man. What's up? I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come doesn't matter. Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway. Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina. Huh? Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz? Yeah, like, he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick? I googled that was a real quote. I mean, if they said Bobby Knight, I was just like, that's a legit quote. That's a college basketball coach right there, boys. I know a little basketball, okay? Who'd he coach? I don't know, he's an old coach. Pretty well-known coach. Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means nothing. Winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training. Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Huh? What kind of remedy? Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it, what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this. Towel treatment? Bro, what? Bamboo beatdown? I mean, towel treatment? Is it something like towel treatment? Oh my god, yeah, that's it. I love going out of my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. Bro, Hina, I don't know if we can be doing that, okay? You're gonna draw a lot of attention to me. We saw that panel of you in bed. I'm just saying, boys, alright? Let's settle down, okay? God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting in a good rub down. What is going on? Wait, so you went out on our balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that? You should give it a try if you haven't got your health. You haven't got anything. I hate to see you catch a cold or something. We got skill points, okay? That's probably good. We got a lot of skills. We probably need some more skill points. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. Yep. You never know what's going to come out of Hina's mouth, you know? I have a suspicion, boys, that there's a lot of people that could die here. Let's get our predictions in, because I feel like it's coming soon. Let's just get rid of the obvious ones, okay? I don't think it's going to be Byakuya. He's, like, not even showing up at all. It's not going to be Hifumi. It's not going to be Taka, Kiyomondo, whatever. Genocide, Jilljack, whatever. She's staying alive. Kyoko's staying alive. Celeste is staying alive. Yashihiro? I don't know, dude. Part of me thinks maybe Hina. Maybe Hina? Maybe Sakura? I feel like Hina or Sakura. They're like too close, right? I feel like one's gotta go, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, yeah, we got your message. Nighttime already. I guess I'll just go to bed for today. Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating, so... There you have it. I better get to the dining hall. Alright, boys. Is today? Or someone is no longer with us? Well, I see Hina and Sakura. Taka and Kyoko are not here today. Bro, would they really do Taka? After getting that new personality, it'd just be Taka? Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka. May as well just forget about that guy. You don't have to get so mad. They're rivals in love, what are you gonna do? Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity. Yeah, that's how you're gonna get it, my guy. Nah, my guess is you're already infected. Yeah, me and Yashiro. Same wavelength, which might not be the best wavelength now that I think about it. Wait, can you really catch it? Come on, Hina. Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. But as soon as my hands approach my food... Oh god, here we go. That voice! The door to the dining hall exploded open, and a figure appeared. Bro, I was kinda liking not hearing from her, you know? So it's you, Genocide Jack, and don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious. I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today. I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second, huh? What's your top power level like? 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top to try and look thinner down south. Look at your melons, they're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them like in milk every night or something? You're starting to freak me out. If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy. Bro, I feel like one of them are dying. Maybe no one died today. So, what do you want? Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast. Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Well, bro, we don't include you anymore, guy. You're like solo Rambo over there, and we're just leaving you to it, guy. You know, stick to your book, stick to your library, and if you want to know anything, too bad. Count on too bad. If you're talking about alter ego, you don't get to get on it. Get on in that, okay? Are you talking about alter ego? And we just go out and say it. Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now. Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it. Yeah, screw Byakuya. I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. Cool. Cool story, bro. What kind of messed up dictator are you? But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing. Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious. Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that. Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in this cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting? Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward. That's why you came to give us this amazing advice? It seems I'm unwelcome here. Then I will grant your desire and remove myself. Yes, let's get out of here. You don't need to come with me. You don't have to play hard to get Master. You can just play hard. That doesn't make any sense. Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall. He ran away? So now he's running hard to get. I see. Oh, wait. So, at the end there, what was that all about? Just now, Byakuya was like, maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change. How about screw him? How about that? After what he did, like, pinning up Chihiro and, like, messing with the murder scene and everything, he gets excluded, right? That's how you get excluded, by basically murdering. Yeah. Genocide Jill should be executed. She's crazy. Agreed. I agree with that. I guess so. Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast, then went back to our rooms. Might I have another free time? Bro, I wasn't expecting 3 days. What should I do today? Alright, let's get it. What else? What else do we have? Sea salt? Like, what do you basic seasoning produced from the evaporation of seawater? Alright, let's see who we can find, I guess. Oh, I guess no one's supposed to be in here. I wish the map, like, told me where everybody was, you know? I feel like that would be useful. Alright, there's Hina and Sakura. Who's in the rec room? Let's do Yashiro. I feel like we have some... Yo, Makoto, what's happening? Let's do it. Oh, you want to hang out with me? Well then, have I got a story for you. My research revealed a surprising connection between Tokyo Tower and lost Lemurian civilization. Sounds very not Yashiro there. Hiro spent a lot of time talking about stuff that didn't make any sense to me. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Let's do it. I feel like the man's fantasy, he's gonna like it. Oh yeah? Didn't I get that in the vending machine thing? That key item? Could have sworn I did. I feel like roller slippers, he would be down to climb with those. I'll take whatever I can get my hands on. That's just my style, man. Doesn't mean he liked it. Hey, Makoto, what's up, my brother? And fellow mother lover, let's raise our semi-siblings up right, okay? Stop talking about that. So you ready for the next round? Never. Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any other tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you'd need to know that much to know about those kind of tools. Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks. There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana, and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards known from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Major and Minor Arcana, and the Major Arcana cards are used to tell the future. That's tarot. That's tarot. Come on. Oh, I know, you're talking about tarot cards. Glorious, correct. I will now tell you the fortune for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? Something I'd never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling? Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology? They use a mathematical formula to predict any future based on birth dates, letter numbering, and all that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, bam, you've got the info. You're talking about intuition? Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power. Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult? Yep. Now here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I use white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles, communing with angels for days. And you said you hate the occult. Hey, business is business. The more I talk to him, the less I understand. Alright. More skill points. Cool. I shook off Hero's cell pitch and headed back to my room for a while. I still have some time. Alright, who should we talk to? Am I able to... I don't know if I'm able to teleport or not. Like, can I go to the 3rd floor without having to actually go up there? Is that a thing? I mean, it doesn't take that long, I guess. Alright, art room. It's art room. Art room time. Nobody in the art room. Okay, what about the lab? There's no one in here either? Or is there anyone on this floor? I guess we'll hit the rec room again. Okay, no one's on the 3rd floor. Is that what you're telling me? In the afternoon, no one spends their time on the 3rd floor? Okay, I should have just stayed on the 1st floor, I guess. Kyoko? Let's try the dining hall. I mean, I've already kind of spent time with both of them. Really don't want to spend it with Toko, or is this... Yeah, it's still genocide. Genocide girl? Not really down to clown with that. Let's try the laundry room. Anybody in the laundry room? Alright, let's go. I knew this was going to happen. Who's got a problem with who my friends are? We're gonna have a little chat. Maybe I should leave him alone. You know what? I'm A-okay with that. Let's try the kitchen. Alright, let's do Celeste. I feel like Celeste is kind of staying in the background, so maybe she should be more up front and in our attention, because she's going to be a murderer / victim. Hey, Makoto, how are you? Let's hang out with Celeste. Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I'd be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. Celeste gave me the business. Okay. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. I feel like we got a couple things that are Celeste-esque, right? The diamond, also the rose. Give her the diamond. We know, I feel like that's a Celeste kind of thing, right? Interesting. The gods heard my prayer and my wish has been granted. This is all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not? Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Say, Makoto, do you like Mahjong? I've never actually played. Is that so? A pity. I was hoping we might play together. Are you good at it? Good. No, I'm not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette Mahjong and won. Russian roulette? Come on, guy. Makoto, do you know anything? It was a truly fierce contest, but by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were so fierce. Old man and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. We played with modified rule set. I remember well the glass tiles we used. And you won? I defeated them both at once. I'll never forget the angry, twisted looks on their faces. The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively righteous. Nobody could believe I'd won. That is one of my fonder memories. I'm really glad I didn't agree to play Mahjong with her. Okay. Unable to comprehend Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. You know, the money feels like it would not motivate Celeste in the slightest. Could get murdered, though. That is in the cards. No pun intended, right? Gambler, get it? Cards? Alright. Huh? There's something by the door. Ooh, it's a note. This piece of paper. It looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. Handwriting is really good. Okay, that's the first L pun. Come on, Fuyu. Come on. Give me a break. But to want meet up so suddenly. Who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? To kill me? I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now. Oh, there's no way. Everybody's murdering each other? Yeah, let's just go out at nighttime. Meet in the dining hall. Crazy. I mean, I know we ain't gonna die because we're the protagonists, but wouldn't do it, boys. Not me. You wouldn't catch me doing something like that. Oh, it's Yashiro. Ah. Interesting. Oh, Makoto. Hero, when the letter I found in my room. Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Keep that in the background, boys. I feel like that might come up at some other point. Well, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? And why did you want to meet up with me? Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko? I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late-night bass session? Huh? Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hero grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close, whispered into my ear. It's all an act, so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hero. Let's go take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be. Bro, the thing is, we've talked about Alter Ego in so many different rooms at this point. You don't think Monokumo's caught on? But me and Hero hurried to the dressing room. Everyone's in here? You don't think Monokumo's suspicious about that? As soon as I got into the dressing room, and an angry voice echoed out. Hey, you! How long we're gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he started pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls. Shut up! Oh, oops, that's not Fumi at all. What'd you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? Taka, he seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a load of poop falling out of that mouth of yours? You know that? How rude! A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master. Good lord, we're just with a bunch of lunatics at this point. Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Me and you both, Celeste, me and you both. Shut up. Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete. You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here? Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with Alter Ego, right? Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? Alright, Kyoko. You're up. It's gone. The laptop, bro? Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego, the laptop, has disappeared. What? You're kidding, right? Oh, what? She's gone? You can't be fudging serious. What'd you do with them? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to? I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know we're all out here after nighttime. Number one, we don't do that. And number two, we've been all mentioning Alter Ego at, like, different areas at this point. I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us. Maybe we just missed it. I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it weren't the mastermind, then... The solution to the particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him. Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you? I mean, it's one of them, right? It's either him or Taka. I mean, who else will take it? I mean, I'd probably take it at this point, just to stop hearing about the stupid thing. What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. Bro, the ultimate moral compass. That's great, I like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that. You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat. Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformation left. Okay, we don't need anyone transforming. I know he's just saying stuff, but please don't. Wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong, it's you. Well, I'm sure it was one of you, so whoever did it, just hurry up and confess. No, there's no way either one of them did it. Huh? Why not? I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Fumi came into the dressing room. That's smart. What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yell. Exactly. Which means it wasn't them. Then who was it? The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind, it wasn't Taka or Fumi, and quite simply, it was someone else. Good deduction, Byakuya. Good job. Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief. I mean, Toko? I don't know, you know? Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? How about this for a reason? There's a traitor among us. Huh? One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy. And that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Love how Makoto was the first name he said. Oh. If one of us is working with the mastermind, I'm gonna be honest with you, Kyoko definitely fits the bill. We don't know her ultimate. But also, why would she call it out? Bro, I don't know. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way. Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such possibility? Gotta love Byakuya, right? I don't care. I don't care who. Anyone, save her. Please rescue her. I'm begging you. I just wanted to see her smiling face again. Hufumi's down real bad right now. Same here. Bro's crying, dude. How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just please give him back. This is pretty messed up, but still, I think I kinda get how they feel. Byakuya Togami? The ultimate prick? Exactly. I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe. For the moment, at least. If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here. So you're saying, whoever did it has something else in mind for him? Something else? That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man. Alright, they're both just insane. Everyone get out of the bathroom! Everyone get out of the bathhouse already. It's nighttime. It is unfortunate, but we'll have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep. How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around. What good are you if you are too tired? You'll be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here. Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice. We won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if, just for tonight, you can try to endure it. Okay then, let us part for today. We'll begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the mastermind. I don't think he's wrong. Alter Ego, gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discover some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us. We couldn't even put up a fight. We were given a hope, and then when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like what the mastermind is doing to us. Then could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego? Could they really be working for the mastermind? If that's true, how long will the stream be tonight, Chazzle? I would like to get to at least the murder scene. Whoever gets murdered next. I don't know how much time is left on that, but plus we normally go 3 hours, so we'll for sure go at least 3. So we'll see where we end up here. No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize I yelled that loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it. I threw myself into bed trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Is the $1 million motive at this point just not really that good? Like, is that even worth to consider anymore? I don't know. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep. We gotta be getting close to a murder. I mean, murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's great heroes must have been abnormal. Is that a hint? Ding dong bing bong. Today we have to look for Alter Ego. Okay, first things first, to the dining hall. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting there for me, here we go, boys. Who do we got? Hina, Sakura. Was that Kyoko? I didn't see on the right. Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me. Only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything. Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others. So we decided to wait, in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited... Bro, do we got mass murder going on right now? So it's 8 o'clock, we've been waiting here a full hour. Bro, can you imagine if there's more than one? That'd be wild. Why haven't the others come? Hiro and Celeste have never missed a day till now. And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. Bro, I was getting a little spirit about Yashiro and Celeste, that, you know? They were more eager than anyone to look for Alter Ego, and they're not here? Something must have happened. Huh? I was careless. I was too distracted by Alter Ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Yeah, it's just a long time. Monokuma's motive. Oh, it was $10 million. Like Yashiro, maybe? I don't think Celeste. Unless we just find Yashiro's body here in a second. I feel like this next one's gonna be a doozy, boys. Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood, and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really. We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall. We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go to check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor. Okay, then I guess I'll check the 3rd floor. Don't take any risk. If anything happens, call for help right away. I really hope nothing happens. So do I. Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the 1st floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the 1st floor. Bro, I want to go to the 3rd floor. Bro, don't let anything happen to Hina. Wouldn't that be crazy if that's Now this murder happens is like right now, when we all split up. Let's just go room by room. Nobody here. Someone, come here! What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking. The 3rd floor. There's no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew it was happening. I flew up the stairs leading to the 3rd floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway. Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. Oh no, we got Yashiro, Celeste, Taka, Hifumi, Byakuya, Toko. It's gotta be either Yashiro or Celeste. I'm putting my money on Yashiro. The rec room. What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. Who is it? The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... Oh, bro! No one's dead. But Celeste, Throwdown City, okay. Well, what about the crazy girl genocide Jill? I mean, it makes sense, right? Somebody gonna be dead? I mean, that's what I thought. I mean, it's too obvious it's crazy genocide Jill, so that's why it's like, she's out of sight, out of mind. You know, you got this crazy lunatic murder on the loose. It can't be her, right? That's how this game operates. It's who you least expect. It was Celeste, and she was hurt. Why did Hina act like someone was dead up in here? What is this? It's some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. Justice hammer. There's some writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1? Can we ask who, bruh? Let's ask the important questions here. Makoto. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? There we go, finally asked it. Because she knocked out Celeste and played it off? JK? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Bro, what? Come on. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual. I can't but call it, but can't speak, boys. I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. Okay? You're not helping. And that man attacked me with the hammer on that ground there. Makoto, Celeste. I found Sakura. Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man. Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, I woke up this morning a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the 1st floor. I understand then that now that was a mistake. Anyway, that's where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. Well, yeah. That was your first mistake. Oh, this is where it gets good? I'm down. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is why he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour. Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did. I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took. So you're willing to throw away all your pride. Come on, Sakura. You know, like, screw your pride. I've done the same thing, Celeste. Good on you, Celeste. It is a necessary skill for survival. Bingo. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? Yeah, I mean, what do you think, Makoto? We just want strange man with big hammer just to be out on the loose? We gotta worry about another thing? Lick his boots is crazy. Bro, I'd say the same thing. I'd lick some boots, bro. To live? You wouldn't lick some boots? Come on. Come on, boys. You had a gun to the temple, you ain't licking some boots? You would, and you know it. When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Is Hifumi the spy? Or what a bad spy, huh? The worst spy I could possibly think of would be Hifumi. You know what I mean? Hifumi? After he attacked me and he dragged Hifumi away. Oh, okay, he didn't like have him with them. Okay. Live just to have a disease for every letter in the alphabet and die the next day? That would be my luck, Fuyu, to be honest. That would definitely be my luck. You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Yeah, we're kind of talking too much, boys. Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us? This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean... Nani? I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Oh, let's see it then. Lead with that, bruh. Seriously? Let's see it. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. Here we go, boys. Finally, something good. Let's go. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at that camera. Bro, what is this? We got a little robot. I mean, I know this was in the thumbnail, but I didn't know it would be this. It's got RJ. Is that an R? What does it mean? I don't know. I don't know if the letters have anything to do with names or anything. RJ? I mean, J, Junko. You know, you got Junko. Junko's dead. You know, I don't know. R, there's no R names. Is that an R, though? Huh? What? Well, you're definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. I don't think that's the only strange thing, my guy. I think there's a whole ass robot behind Hifumi. I think that's more the problem than the face is covered. Is that a robot costume? There we go. The thing that's actually standing. His face is covered. Oh my goodness. Like, Makoto, are you smoking doobies, brother? Like, what's going on? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual. Yes. So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why, if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem. I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is so much I don't understand, but... I mean, the more we talk about it, the more we're just letting this robot just murder Hifumi. The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago. This is bad. We have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went? When they left the rec room, they headed left. If that's true, they were headed toward the stairs leading down to the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? The second floor. That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her. Hina, what are you doing? You're effing up here, okay? You're effing up and it's your fault. This is bad. A strange man did head to the second floor. Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room down to the second floor. Hey, you too. What's going on? What's all this fuss? Yeah, you guys playing a game or something? Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi? Nope. Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. Oh yeah? We came here together. No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them? Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later. Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on. Hifumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something. Her voice echoed down the hall in vain. Did you hear something? Maybe. I think it came from the library. The library. Okay, let's go. We ran into the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library, just 3 dead bodies. Oh, that's not good. Homie's gonna die. It hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? Brother's not okay. Okay? He's probably gonna die here soon. I'm glad to see you're still alive, for now. It's super bad, though. Look at all the blood. How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. Okay, that's the RJ. I decided to call him just now. What are you talking about? That guy was Robo Justice. This Robo Justice you're referring to, is it or not? What? This Robo Justice you were referring to is it not? Okay, just absolutely having a stroke on that sentence. Agreed. This is one that attacks Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him, I'm sure of it. Robo Justice. Robo Justice, huh? This just keeps getting stranger. Got the hammer down here. There's another hammer? It's a hammer just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, but this one is Justice Hammer 2. And on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bumped me right on the head with it. A hammer that big? I'm so surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood. Protein helps, heals wounds, you know. Would you like some? I don't think protein's helping that head wound, brother. I've never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? We've been waiting, boys, right? It's been a while since Monokuma's popped up. It's him. Woohoo! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special move does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? Why is he here? Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible. You're right, let's go. Thanks everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor, so we could take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kinda dizzy though. Perhaps you should rest here a while. Yeah, good idea. The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant. Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammer seems to be increasing in size. First 1, and now 2. If there's a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first 2. I mean, yeah, brother, you know, if you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Bro, we don't need Kyoko dying, okay? Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Bro, we haven't found Yashiro. Just saying. He might already be dead. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library and whack, down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. At around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakurai, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. Bro, is Yashiro the robot, bro? That would be weird. Or, you know what? Taka being the robot of justice? It kind of fits the bill, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night. Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? 'Cause I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at that time, meaning they also have alibis. And the only one who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only 2 we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right? By the way, what happened to Kyoko? Haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman. She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh? I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of on Byakuya with this. She kind of fits that bill. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible, isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity. Save this discussion for later. Right now we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual. Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself. Okay, let's go. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant. So what are we going to do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here. What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the second floor, then. You bastard. You won't get away from me. We all shot towards the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him. But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running. Okay, but what should we yell? Anything, it doesn't matter. Then it's ha, okay? Ha, or do ya, or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Do ya. I've never heard such a reaction. Okay, kinda like in Celeste a little bit. Okay, whatever. Let's just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. I mean, there's not much on the second floor. That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. I sprinted up to the third. Is she just gonna be the one end up dying? Okay, good. I don't want Celeste to die. There's a few people I like, okay? I don't want them to die. Celeste is one of them. Over here, everyone. Everyone who had heard the scream came running. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. The strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on. Let's go. What is it now? Well, thank God for that. I'm kind of get tired of Genocide Jill. Huh? Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. That was Hifumi. Bro, I knew we should have left like a bodyguard by Hifumi. Like, Sakura should have just stayed with Hifumi and everyone else should have just went looking. What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into two groups? We're just absolutely screwing this right now. This is going to absolutely screw my mind on who the suspect could be, you know? Right now we got Yashiro and Taka. I'll lead the hunting priority. That seems much more interesting. By the way, these people that were kind of running... Hina, Celeste... We gotta find out... There's someone that's maybe hiding here, you know? It might not just be, oh, it's Yashiro or Taka. Very well, then. The Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. Yeah, let's leave Byakuya to the search. Like he's gonna screw it up like he did the last time. I will leave the capture of this suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya. Okay, good. We got at least one of them that's okay out of those three. We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into two groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor. He's in the nurse's office, let's go. Bro, if we got a third hammer, homie's done for. I don't know where the nurse's office is. We stomped into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. I mean, you knew this was going to happen. When we left, I almost said it when we left, all left Hifumi in the nurse's office, that he was probably going to be. Well, there it is, boys. Don't stop yet. I'm not stopping yet. I'm just contemplating everything that's playing out so far. Is it so cut and dry it's Taka? Or Yashiro? Everything was covered in red. And in the center of all this red was... Hifumi! It looks like something very bad has happened. You think? You don't say. Damn, big man died on us. Okay, bro. Oh, I certainly was not expecting this. We should have. Well, I mean, why would we not leave a bodyguard? Sakura should have been here. I'm just saying. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. Murdered? Bro, this is Taka. If it's not Taka, someone's framing Taka hardcore. Like, the robot is like hunting down Hifumi, right? Drags him into the rec room because Celeste, like, found them out, right? Tries to take out Celeste, fails. Continues to drag Hifumi, hits him with another hammer. And the only reason that this is Taka is because Taka and Hifumi have it for alter ego. Who the F strong enough to drag Hifumi? I mean, you got a point. But we know, maybe this robot suit, has got some powers to it, right? Some dragging capabilities. I don't know. This definitely seems like a setup for it being Taka, though. Is it Taka? Let's find out, boys. Let's dig into this. Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Well, I feel like that says it all right there. Oh, what the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi. Well, look at him. Yeah, I can think that he's probably dead. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us. And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected. 1 strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi, I called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Oh, case closed, boys. Whoever's hiding in that costume is one that killed Hifumi. But wait. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right? We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right. Then, shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina? Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I try to sound confident and upbeat, but I still didn't stop trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. The strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He ran off going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway. What we got going on in here? As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. His presence. Okay. We get it. Is it coming from over there in the back? Bro, is there gonna be another dead body? I leapt through the doorway. And when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Is this Yashiro? It's not Taka. There's a pool of his own blood. This only leaves Yashiro. Unless there's 2 people involved. Okay, there it is. Well, to frame Taka and then to murder Taka makes no sense. I'm getting confused. Rest in peace, my boy. Oh, I don't know anymore. Was Taka dead? No witnesses. That's the end of chapter 3, boys. Danganronpa. Sakura's in that thumbnail, by the way. Does that mean anything? I mean, she'd be the only one to carry these hammers and carry Homeboy over here. But she was also with us. I don't know. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body is discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still, why is Homegirl knocked out? Why is this happening? Toko? Don't tell me, Toko too. God, I wish. Why is it not the ones we want to go, right? Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood. Yep. We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said. I should leave her alone for now. Taka. Damn it, why did this happen? Oh, bro, there's another hammer. Another hammer! Is there 2 robots? Bro, what's going on, dog? Who did it? Like, Yashiro is unaccounted for. Kyoko, kind of. Kyoko's a kind of right now. I don't think she did it, but... Is this just Yashiro? Like, Yashiro's the only one that's not accounted for. I think there's 2 people involved on this one. Because Monokuma did say that if 2 people are involved and we convict 2 people, the 2 people get put to death. Where Genocide Jill at? I haven't seen her. Genocide Jill is Toko. She has like a split personality. It's weird. Now it's Justice Hammer 4 and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, and Nafumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Out with it, do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too. Hifumi's been killed! Yeah, which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out. Of course, come on! So Sakura and Byakuya and I rushed out of the physics lab. 2 murder scenes, boys. Oh, she crazy. Exactly. Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right? Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. Aren't y'all supposed to be there? Like, what the hell are y'all doing, bruh? No one's on the same page. No one's doing what they're told. It's getting annoying. What? What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous. Are you serious? What the heck is happening here? Everyone back to the nurse's office. I thought that she was supposed to chill there with Hina. I'm getting pissed. I practically leapt down the stairs, narrowly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. So what do? Just not wait here? I don't get it. I couldn't believe my eyes. Fumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Brother, can we just kill everybody at this point? At this point, let's just get everybody out of here. Let's wrap it up. Let's get this show just ended already. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. Why? Bro, we need to save the crime scene. We can't lose it. That's when we leave people behind to be bodyguards to the crime scenes. They'll leave the crime scene how it was. Y'all just like, oh, let's go to the bathroom, both of us at the same time. That's a good idea. But we were only gone for like a minute. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, dog. And then I feel like someone in the loops here did something. Celeste, I don't know if Hina's smart enough. There's still 3 more chapters after this? It's crazy, dog. There's multiple people in play here. This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died. I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear. First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural. Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders? No one's on the same page, dude. And where the hell is Yashiro and Kyoko? I mean, this is getting ridiculous. Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room. It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be. Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next target be? Toko? I mean, if there's a god, hopefully there's someone that dies from this that I actually wouldn't mind dying. You know what I mean? Can't get lucky enough for it to be Byakuya. I completely forgot she's still unconscious in the equipment room. You left her at the scene of the crime? Everyone's doing a shitty job right now. Can we just throw that out right now? No one is just... Everyone's frantic. Everyone's running to crime scenes. Going to the bathroom, dog? Going to the bathroom's crazy talk. And it makes me suspect Celeste and Hina. I feel like one of them are involved. I said it. We didn't have a choice. She passed out. She refused to wake up. So she is still unconscious. Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better without her. I mean, not for those reasons, Byakuya, but you're on to something, okay? Because I kinda agree with you. Also, you going wouldn't be bad either. You bastard! Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs heading back. Did we leave someone at the nurse's office? Did we forget to leave Hina back at the nurse's office? She gonna die next? We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there... Can't get lucky, huh? Thank God you're okay. I mean, I guess, right? But right away I noticed there was something... Taka's gone, dude. Bro, both the murder scenes... Bro, we just mentioned this, that we didn't preserve one crime scene, and now we didn't preserve the other one. Now we're screwed, bro. Now we're never gonna find out who did it. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there. Did we find out if Fumi's body was gone before we got up here? That's what I want to know. Because I feel like we're more to blame than anyone else right now. Had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before. What are you saying? Taka disappeared too? Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Maybe to hide the evidence, bro? Like, what are you talking about? Byakuya's just like, let me just teach you with my wisdom about why this happened. Homie, if you get rid of the body, there's nothing to really evaluate at that point, you know? Anyway, our custom suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us. Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor. After that, we split into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could possibly have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. But is that the case? Because there's been so much shuffling, I don't know anymore. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love. That's not it all, just Sayaka. Oh, Sayaka. Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi. What? So he's just... Okay, never mind. Is that what he just said? Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. It's not that cut and dry, I don't think. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. Rest in potatoes to Sakya. That's right. As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule... I'd mince ya without a second thought. Mince ya, grind ya, and turn ya into paste. By the way, do you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? Indeed. So since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more. You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said it. We'd be better off without her, though. There also could be 2 people murdering, so does that really matter? Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi The only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go? Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward. Very well. Then let us split up and begin searching. There's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that. I mean, I think I do, but if you're still nervous, I'll come with you. Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try to find the 2 missing bodies. Are we legit going to try to find them? Okay. I guess we'll keep going, boys. Huh? The door must be locked. It wasn't locked before, right? Imagine someone just pulls out a Glock and kills everyone else. That'd be kind of wild. Alright, let's leave it. Since we narrowed it down to Hiro, it's definitely not Hiro. I mean, that's fair, right? Is it fair? I don't really know what I was talking about. I'm gonna be honest with you. I better look around. Oh, okay. I swear we just looked all around. The classrooms? Okay, don't jump scare me, Celeste. Good lord, what do you want? Makoto, why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository? Huh? You mean I found them? Ifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository. I'm blanking on what the repository is, so I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? Where's the repository? I don't know where's the repository at. Are the bodies here somewhere? Is this a repository? Wasn't this locked? The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Now it's unlocked. Then I have no other choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw, okay, we don't have to do it already, we know they're dead. What was the point of moving them? By the way, all the hammers are gone. So, the 2 bodies that had been disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. Oh, I was wrong? All good. I couldn't remember. I guess there was only 2 of us since Taka was unconscious. And so here we are. Without further ado, I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right. Just hand it over already. Now, make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit. Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know? Dead. Gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body. Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Bro, what is happening? This wasn't... Come on, brother. Bro, no. That's not what... Oop, wrong button. That's not what I meant. We need some evidence here. We got, like, nothing right now. Oh yeah, we don't get his voice line. It's kind of funny. His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us. Wow. We're not gonna get anything. He's just gonna say Robo Justice, bro. Bro, what? It can't be as cut and dry as just being Hiro. His eyes closed, and they are never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there's no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality. You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat. You're just angry. Bianca, we just don't like you, bro. We want you to be one of these bodies on the floor, you know? I'm starting to like Celeste more and more. Makoto, Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko saw Taka, though. He has his what? Yeah, exactly, right? That's kind of what I thought. I thought there was 3 people that saw Taka's body. Yeah, that is 3. Makoto, Sakura, and Byakuya. And Toko was unconscious or whatever. I don't know. Which could also be 3, so I don't know. Very strange. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yashiro, right? Yashiro Hagag... I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. That is the only person he could have been referring to. And with that, this case is solved. I don't think it's that easy. I don't think it's that simple. I think someone else is involved. Assaulting people, and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask. And uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is? If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill 2 of our friends? Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble. I think Kyoko's trying to put the pieces together. That's why we haven't ran into her yet. Who would the other person be helping him, though? I don't know. Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I think it's going to be more than once, right? I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Investigate. First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Shimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it. Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe. There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko? Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? They definitely had an accomplice. Now, is it Kyoko? I don't know. I think we're going to do the investigation on next stream. An accomplice. An accomplice? What are you doing here? Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question? You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial? Well, you knew it was going to come up. I don't think it's as cut and dry as Kyoko being the accomplice, though. So basically, you could be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it. So you're saying nobody worked together this time either? Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder. Only one Blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing. Then we only need to figure out who that one Blackened is. That did the killing, right? Just like normal? Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true Blackened who who devised the murder plot and put into action. The true Blackened. So just one person. That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the Blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. So there can only be one Blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see why Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you? As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation. I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information. You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend Genocide Jack. I mean, I guess. I'm offended. When did you... I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl. Milk sack? Why do I gotta be a suspect? Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. So what? I'm a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body is aside. I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body. Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everybody knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing. That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about. On another topic, we should post a guard by the bodies like before. We can't have them disappearing again. Oh, now we're gonna take measures. Good lordy wody. Hina, I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure. I'll be totally useless on this investigation anyway. Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Hey, we're learning, boys. I think Yashihiro, I think it's going to be one of those deals where he might be an accomplice, but didn't murder. I just don't know who it could be. Like someone among us that was in the two groups. When that was started happening, I was like, I feel like there's one of us that's like pretending. I just don't know who. Alright, boys. I think we're going to wrap it up right there. Went a little bit longer tonight. Chapter 3. We got our murders. We got 2 of them. Let's go around. Is it Yashihiro? Is it just cut and dry? It's Hiro? I just don't think it is. I think he might have played something in it. I don't think it's just going to be him being the murderer. And I don't think Kyoko's involved. I think it's one of... When we split into the 2 groups, I think it gives time for someone else to kind of be involved. Like maybe Celeste? And I know that sounds crazy, but she could kind of rough herself up on her own, maybe. She got like a perfectly good picture, too. Like, it's a little suspicious, right? And like, where is she now? I don't know. Things to think about, boys. We'll probably be back maybe Sunday with more Rompa anyway. I don't know. I'll keep you boys posted. Let you know in Discord what's going on. Tuesday, we got some more Pokemon Pocket. Monday, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see if we can find a tournament for you boys. But with that, I'm going to leave you boys to it. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great rest of your week. It's Thanksgiving week, boys. Get some good food. Spend some time with some fam. You know the drill, boys. But I'll see you, boys. When I see you, boys. Peace. Peace.